thrill adventures.
Assalamu alaikum and peace. Beard on a bike here. No riding today. Today we're doing a tech cycling review. So it's that time of year. The nights are drawing in closer and I've been rummaging around looking for my lights, looking for the charging wires, the mounts and all the rest of it. And it just so happens that company's reached out to me called Magicshine to ask me to review their lights. Now I'll be honest with you, I've never heard of them. But if a company's willing for me to put their lights under the microscope and I'll give you my honest review, I'll say send them on. So here they are. The ALLTY 1000 lumen cycle light and an RN3000 lumen cycle light. So if you're wanting the RN3000 and that's what you're interested in, click up there. Stay tuned and we'll get this bad boy unboxed. Okay, this is the ALLTY 1000 USB bicycle light that I'm going to unbox. Let's get this wrapping off. And just to put it out there, I'm not paid to review this product, nor am I an ambassador for Magicshine, so I'll give you my honest opinion on it. Okay, looking at the back of the box, we've got always on daytime running light, measured 1000 lumens, 4000 milliamp high battery capacity, USB rechargeable, Garmin compatible mount, and IPX7 waterproof. So that means that this light is fully waterproof and can be immersed into water for up to 3 feet or a meter. So you're good to go swimming with your bike. No problems there. You'll be able to see all the fishes. Okay, so just getting this out of the box, as you would expect with any bicycle mount, you should get a number of accessories. So let's see what you get in the box. Okay, first things first, we've got some instructions. I never read instructions, but maybe you should. So let's have a look at those. Different languages, how to mount it, how to recharge it, usual kind of stuff. Okay, charger cable. It is micro USB. Would be nice if companies would move to USB-C, but here's what it is. Here we have a GoPro style Garmin mount, so connects to the Garmin and you've got your GoPro, just whack a screw in and away you go by the looks of it, but we'll put that to the test, see if it works as expected. Next we have the handlebar mount for the light. I've not seen one like this before, so this is going to be interesting. Let's have a better look at that in a second. Looks like they provide you with an Allen key for tightening up the mount to the bike. And then we have 3 different length mount straps. I don't know what you call them, but yeah, so let's go with mount straps. So you can use these on different size handlebars, and the longer one looks like it'll work with an aero bar, which is good because some bike mounts don't work with aero bars, and aero bars are quite common these days. And this is the light. Turning around, underneath we can see the Garmin mount, and you've also got the charger which is set at the front. It's got like a rubber grommet on it. Okay, so that's the front of the light. It's got a Cree XPL V6 LED and always on 55 lumen LED for daytime running. Material wise, it feels like it's made of aluminium and plastic, so it's quite heavy, feels very sturdy. We'll see what it weighs in a minute. Nice finish to the product, I think. Doesn't look cheap and nasty. The charging port itself, it has a little lip which you can just pull back and that pops open, and there you have your micro USB charging port. I have tried an existing micro USB cable, didn't actually fit, so you have to use the one they've got. Maybe the one that I already had is a little bit wider. I have no idea what that was from. Okay, size wise, let's put it against some existing lights I have. So here is my Garmin light. You can see it's a little bit more chunkier, but kind of same size as the Bontrager Ion light. I can't remember what model it is, but very, very similar in size. Okay, for the weight weenies, I've got the scales out here. Let's see what it weighs. So Magicshine, 129, 130 grams. And the Garmin is weighing in at 132 grams. The Bontrager is coming in at 117 grams. So weight wise, there or thereabouts, same as the others. This is the main mount for the bike. As you can see, it's got the Garmin mount on the top. Clips in, feels quite sturdy. Maybe a little bit of a shake there, bit of movement. Okay, let's see how this works. So you have the main mount and you have the straps. So we had different size straps for different size handlebars. It just basically clips off one end and the other end seems to screw in, which I guess you'll then tighten it to get a tighter fit on your bike. The strap's made of like a plasticky material. The screw's metal, obviously. And you can see the different size straps. So it's just a case of get your screw into the nut, and then flip it over, clip it in. Once it's on your bar, tighten that nut to get a tighter fit around your handlebars. Okay, let's cycle through the different modes on the unit. It's a single press to switch to get brighter and brighter, and then it'll go down to like a battery saving mode, which is that one. A double press gets you into the flashing mode. A double press again would get you back out. A single press switches through the different flashing modes. So you've got two flashing modes. One is 1000 lumens, which gives you 3 hours of battery, and the other one is 500 lumens at 7.2 hours of battery. Hold it, get back into your normal solid light modes. We have DRL mode, 25 lumens, that's 28.5 hours of battery, which is kind of like a always on daytime mode. You've got an eco mode, 250 lumens, 12.5 hours of battery. Medium mode, 500 lumens, 4 hours of battery. And high mode, 1000 lumens, 1.8 hours of battery. Okay, on a bike, here I have my Garmin mount. Obviously you'd normally have your Garmin unit, but I just wanted to test to see how it fits into that unit, just make sure it's secure, it doesn't wobble. So you can see there, that's pretty secure. Fits as intended. Okay, let's see how easy it is to put the standard bike light mount that you get with the light. See how easy it is to get that on. See how that works. So as we saw earlier, it was basically strap it on, put your screw in, and tighten it up with the Allen key that's been provided. Pop your light on, and there you go, and it kind of clicks into place, so that's quite reassuring. And you can turn it on from either side. Easy to take on and off. That's going to be useful for charging the light. I've got a couple of lights where, you know, the Garmin one is screwed on. You've got to unscrew it, or you need a long enough cable to charge it. The Bontrager one, that one releases quite easily, but I very rarely use it. So this is just nice and easy, just like taking off your GPS computer, your Garmin or your Wahoo. It's nice and easy, just twist it off, away you go, put it on charge. I sometimes mount my lights under the bars so it doesn't interfere with the GPS unit, and also so you don't cast a shadow to the left on the road. So the mount works underneath, just as it does on the top. Screw it in and away you go. So with the one that's provided, there is a little bit of play on the mount. I don't know whether that's going to cause a problem when you're riding. The last thing you want is to hear it rattling or even see it rattling. So we'll have to see what it's like on the open road. I've got the biggest of all GPS computers, Garmin 1030 Plus. That's lined up center with my stem, and with this just to the side, because you can put it on, twist it on left or right, you can quite easily get it onto your handlebars without it interfering with the unit, which is quite nice. I was a bit worried about that. So this is the mount, or the GoPro mount. So you can attach this to the bottom of your light and then use it with any GoPro mount accessory. So if you've got like a K-Edge or something like that, you can just basically screw it on. So this is what it would look like if you mounted it directly underneath your Garmin mount that's supplied with your GPS. Now you would need two of these to make it work. It's a bit messy. It would be nice if they just created one that would attach to the underneath of the Garmin mount and then direct to the light, so Garmin mount to Garmin mount. Maybe they make one, I'll have to have a look on the website, but you don't get one in the box. So the only other way to do it is to have two of those and stick a screw through. This would be my preferred option. Okay, so here's some footage of me riding my bike at night with the light. It's a little difficult to show you really what it looks like because the camera just gets blinded. But yeah, there are a few different modes, and switching between the solid state is quite nice. It's easy to do. You can access the button with your gloves on, so no issues in deep winter. Cycling through those different modes, again, you don't go into an off mode. So with my other lights, as you cycle through, you might go dim, medium, high, and then off, and then back to dim again. This one goes through them all without going into an off mode, which is quite nice, so you're not plunged into darkness. The button itself also acts as an indicator of your battery level. It's quite bright, so you have basically two indications of where your battery's at. You turn it on, it's green, that's showing you that you're above 30%. If it's red, you're under. It'd be nice to have had kind of a, I don't know, a yellow or an amber light as well, so you could have, you know, a middle way mark to see where you're at. Last thing you want to do is go out on a bike ride for a few hours and, you know, 10 minutes from leaving home it turns red, then you might be panicking a little bit. You can put it in the battery saving mode, but at night time you really want it on full blast. That's why you buy a 1000 lumen light. You can see me riding up a hill here. I've turned off my rear light on purpose just so you can see what kind of light I'm getting from the unit itself. So guys, always ride with your rear light on. Don't take any chances. Price wise, it competes quite well with the other known big name brands. If you have a look online, this unit's coming in at about between £52 and £69.99. So I think that's not bad, considering some of these lights, or the other lights, that they're coming in around 100, 150, depending on the brand. Okay, big question then, would I buy this light? Yes, if I was in the market for a 1000 lumen light just like this, I would definitely consider this as an option. It fits all my requirements, does what I need it to do. It's cheap, it's waterproof, it has all the modes that's required, decent weight on it, I guess. Just the mounting options may not work with everybody, but other than that, yeah, I'd consider it. If you're liking these videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. These car drivers must think I'm a renting nutcase.